This past year, if you start looking at some of the trends that we're seeing, just in the United States, they're saying about 2.5 million women have left the American workforce, just because the impact of the pandemic, and it goes to show you just how many roles women are playing. It's a trend that it's threatening the progress that women had made for so many years, and frankly, it's really going to put all of our businesses at risk. But I also think that there's an opportunity here, right? It's giving us what the pandemic has done. I think it's going to help accelerate the future of how all of us are working. I mean, look at us here today, right? Who would have thought a year ago across the world we would be sitting here like this? So I think we're going to get this once in a generation opportunity really to redesign a more humanized way of working. And it goes back to Sumit, your example of you didn't necessarily understand your colleague, what she was talking about, until you were in the same position that she was. So I think, we can talk about equity, we can talk about putting in the effort, but really, results, measurable, meaningful outcomes in lives of, people, women, and finding ways to support women. There's different seasons in everybody's life, right? There was moments in my life earlier on when my kids were younger, I needed something different from my colleagues, from my boss, from my family, just from that support circle than I might need now. So it's really for us to figure out within your teams, investing time in our talent resources, figuring out what do people need in their different seasons of their life. It could be, allowing people, which has become the norm now, to be at home more often, let them, set their schedule a little bit, and just trusting people, let them build that credibility, and letting them figure out what the best way for them to work is. So I do think, even with all the challenges with the pandemic this past year, I think it's an opportunity for us to really, really bring women back into the workforce and really redesign what it means, to recognize their potential. So I think all of us are going to have an opportunity to do that very soon.